I and ideal. Just be you gotta be true. Don't always go with the example that they teach you. Just be you gotta be true. Don't always follow in the footsteps that they lead you. Just be you gotta be true. Don't always go with the example that they teach you. Just be you gotta be true. Don't always follow in the footsteps that they lead you. Yeah, the system is brainwashing peeps and molding them like pottery. Don't follow the flock of sheep who are lost believe. Yeah, you gotta be independent and take a proper lead, honestly. Do it yourself if you want it to be done properly. For relying on others can bring a lot of grief. Do you, and don't listen to the gossip speak. If you're on the peak, keep rising constantly. Be that prodigy and bring that quality and quantity. Non-stop achieve until the top you see. Be you, not what others want to see. Consciously see through what they got on TV. But they want the majority to watch the screen. So they idolize the types with the wrong kind of lives. So listen to the prophets teach for wisdom when their knowledge speaks. I'd rather be different than be common. See, just be you gotta be true. Don't always go with the example that they teach you. Just be you gotta be true. Don't always follow in the footsteps that they lead you. Just be you gotta be true. Don't always go with the example that they teach you. Just be you gotta be true. Don't always follow in the footsteps that they lead you. Everywhere I go, I see many scared to grow. It's not very fair, I know, but they need to see truth and not ever care for those who judge too much unless it's through love for getting you up. My family say I got messy hair that's grown, but that's inconvenient. Act a bit more serious. Vanity will get me further. No, I'm actually a better person, so don't judge a book by its cover. Physical looks hide what's under, so look inside and search my soul. No, you shouldn't try observe my clothes. Because I am not in a shirt and coat doesn't mean that my worth is low. No, my worth is loads. Something you can't put a price on like worthless gold. I'll have a good revise and I'll learn the quotes. I look for signs of the earth will show on my journey loads. See, I be searching high and I be searching low. Yo, just be you gotta be true. Don't always go with the example that they teach you. Just be you gotta be true. Don't always follow in the footsteps that they lead you. Just be you gotta be true. Don't always go with the example that they teach you. Just be you gotta be true. Don't always follow in the footsteps that they lead you. Be yourself, to free yourself. You only need yourself. Don't try and be someone else. Be yourself, to free yourself. You only need yourself. Don't try and be someone else. You gotta be true. Don't always go with the example that they teach you. Just be you gotta be true. Don't always follow in the footsteps that they lead you. Just be you gotta be true. Don't always go with the example that they teach you. Just be you gotta be true. Don't always follow in the footsteps that they lead you.
My spirit's living free, though I know times are hard, the road is long and it ain't easy. This system's very much about shutting you out, putting bars up on what we learn and we see. But there are many ways to survive, to get by, just at a cost, of course, that don't come cheaply. You will have to use your mind, utilize what's inside. Almighty's guiding you to pastures green. Swimming free, we will be what we seek. We're flying, one drop of love, clouds above. We'll continue rising.
There's no restricting me.
My spirit's free. My spirit's free. My spirit's free.
There's no restricting
I
me.
got my freedom.
My freedom.
Swimming free, we will be what we see. We're flying, one drop of love, clouds above. We'll continue rising.
With these lyrics, I'm a free spirit, and I will keep bringing that deep wisdom while she's singing, free like the beat's rhythm. I feel free like I just left HMP prison. I feel free, but it ain't easy in this queen system. People ain't even free to meet, to just be chilling. Through social networks, everybody speaks distant because the lack of time has confined their rapid lives. Where it keeps ticking, and they're more concerned with what is earned for the seek riches, but they need to try seeking life. Mind, body and soul, free combined, to keep aligned to the cheat inside. Be on a peaceful vibe, but see you fight for equal rights at any needed time. We see their lies, so deep we dive, so we could be swimming free with the breeze and tides.
Swimming free, we will be what we see. We're flying, one drop of love, clouds above. We'll continue rising.
Restricting me.
My spirit's free. My spirit's free. My spirit's free.
There's no restricting
I got my freedom.
My freedom.
Yeah. I got my freedom.
My freedom.
Yeah.
We've got our freedom. Our freedom. We've got our freedom. Our freedom.
Swimming free, we will be what we see. We're flying, one drop of love, clouds above. We'll continue rising. Continue to rise, yeah, continue to rise.
Feeling unsociable when I wrote this song. Like this is how I feel. How I feel. Yeah. How I'm feeling at the moment, it goes deeper than emotion. I'm seeing the commotion, which ain't easy, but I'm coping, I'm focused. Because I need to fix and solve it rather than seeing it evolving into an evil thing that's growing. Demons and the omens are really uncontrolling. But there is no redeeming for the soulless. My people are the soldiers for freedom and we won't quit. Not leaving, we'll be posted on the front line when it's crunch time. For how they treat us is atrocious. It really is revolting, and like a bulimic I am so sick of eating what the media is feeding us and showing. So I'm standing up, and yeah, I'm speaking till it's noticed. Even if they don't listen, I will scream it and I won't give in. Defeating the opponent, the elitists and the known rich who are greedy for they don't give to the needy who are homeless. It has me feeling at my lowest. This is how I feel. Emotional, feeling unsociable when I wrote this song. Like this is how I feel. How I feel.
I feel emotional, unsociable, unapproachable. What am I supposed to do with all these uncontrollable feelings inside of me? I'm angry at society, I'm angry at the people who deceive me and lie to me, who say they love me, never leave me, then they say goodbye to me. I wonder if I died today, would any of them cry for me? Sometimes I feel like I'm alone up on this odyssey of life without nobody by my side who's down to ride for me. Sometimes I feel like I'm so lonely I could cry and see, but then I feel ashamed so I remain in pain silently. Sometimes I feel angry and I don't see why I should be peaceful when the people people all around me acting violently. They take advantage of my kindness and my modesty. They chew me up and spit me out without an apology. Honestly, I feel like giving up. Oh, humanity can't take it anymore. I had enough of the insanity. I am a human with a wide range of feelings. I embrace them as my nature and they change like the seasons.
Emotional, feeling unsociable. When I wrote this song, like this is how I feel, how I feel, yeah. How I feel at this precise second is unreal, but let me try a pen it. I'm ill because of life stresses. Still I'm counting life's blessings. Whether I ain't been killed nor am I inside spending time sentence. Now I'm spreading a wise message, rhyme shedding light when I step in, mind in the right setting. I know what my quest is, a live session, mic checking 1, 2, then run through what my set is. Till I'm sweating buckets, spreading something with heavy substance. To try and end corruption, then I get it published with independent funding. No, I'm never stunting, my money's never spent on rubbish. And yeah, I'm repping London. We're the ones who have in-depth discussions, and we're the ones who will be never running. If a revolution is ever coming, we'll be there to defend the public. Defend the public, defend the public. Yeah, yeah, this is how I feel. Emotional, feeling unsociable. When I wrote this song, like this is how I feel, how I feel, yeah. Emotional, feeling unsociable. When I wrote this song, like this is how I feel, this is how I feel, this is how I feel. An ideal BRANBOX. I'm not a battler. I'm not a fighter. I'm not a battler that wants a challenger. I'd rather rap my art sharp like shattered glass at a bar and smash it up like a crashing car. I'm a serious guy, but I can have a laugh. Half these rappers are gassed and yeah, they're acting hard. A character chatting fart when they're rapping bars about the cash and flashy cars and how they have it large. Clothes are always branded with the following fashion's path. Nah, I'm a different caliber. My passion's art, so in music I use it to shine like a galactic star. When the planet's dark, I'm connected to Mother Earth like Avatar. Watching the days as they pass like a calendar, hoping for better times. I know they're ahead of I. My motive is spreading light. What I wrote, it will never die. I've been chosen to bless the mic, so I'm promoting my message wise. Wisdom that is golden and precious like the stones and the gems that shine. To try help the people's souls to re-energize. To soul things many rise. The revolution, I just hope it is televised. Police don't show they respect our rights. They're controlling it every time. So I use music for exposing it every lie, rather than looking for a component. When I rhyme like I'm the best on mic, I don't do this with a competitive mind state. When I step on the live stage, I like to make people feel blessed when the vibe plays. Spread a message in wise ways, so that anyone can get it, despite age. I'm an MC that guides ways, and due to the things I speak, this industry feel threatened that I have came. I'm seeing jealous, envious eyes gaze, sending a vibe that is negative my way. But to hell with it, I raise, developing my brain. Anything for the betterment's my aim. Wherever there's shade, I'll be shedding this light ray. And I don't do this for the checks or that high fame. I do this for the expression of life's pain. I live through music, for if I didn't do it, I'll be dead or inside caged.
Raggo, Zulu Rebel, Ideal, INSPECTA MORZE. God bless our lives. Yo, Father bless our lives, our mothers and our wives, and all the lives that died and crossed to the other side.
Mother bless our lives, you're the one that never lies. You're bringing comfort when the sun just never shines.
Jaja bless our souls with respect and control. Whosoever dig a pit will bury in the same hole.
You reap what you sow see that you don't go to the demons below.
Father bless me when the saga stress me and palaver test me. Why can't I just get free? Reason why I write these bars and MC and wrap my head with Kente. Then I realize that my cup is never empty and overflows with plenty. Discipline when my demons try to tempt me, subletting residency in my soul ring free. Then I remember that the Holy Father bless me.
Don't hurt Mother Earth, for she has showed you love from birth, and it's like she suffers worse. when she should be coming first. She's a reason for the sun and a hum sung by birds. Every day with her, there is something learned. This perfection needs protecting, we must preserve. Do you understand how much she's worth?
I am afraid to go out in the sun now because of the holes in our ozone. I am afraid to breathe the air because I don't know what chemicals are in it.
Father bless our lives, our mothers and our wives, and all the lives that died and crossed to the other side.
Mother bless our lives, you're the one that never lies. You're bringing comfort when the sun just never shines.
Jaja bless our souls with respect and control. Whosoever dig a pit will bury in the same hole.
You reap what you sow seed you don't, go to the demons below.
Holy Mother bless my man, them with sons cute and handsome. Bring negative attachment with positive attraction. Proactive action and 6 months holidays in Africa relaxing. That's all that I'm asking. Via prayer, meditation and fasting, and bring the whole world eternal love that's everlasting. With a pale brown or dark skin instead of skylarking. Good times here laughing.
Father, protector of the home, who ensures that we're fed and always clothed. Working hard so the rent is never owed, ensuring that we're never misled or on our own. You see that our destiny is shown. You tell us the question and oppose everything that's told. You give us the intelligence to know what is better for the globe and what is better for the soul.
So Father bless our lives, our mothers and our wives, and all the lives that died and crossed to the other side.
Mother bless our lives, you're the one that never lies. You're bringing comfort when the sun just never shines.
And Jaja bless our souls with respect and control. Whosoever dig a pit will bury in the same hole.
You reap what you sow seed that you don't, go to the demons below.
Lord, bless our essence, our children and our parents, so we can grow free without no interference.
We're needing clearance, so we can see the message beneath deception that they keep on spreading.
Answer all my questions, my sister and my brethren, adulthood from adolescence. Learned so many lessons.
So many lessons, good and the bad ones. But that's balance, like subtract one then add one. Father bless our lives, Mother bless our lives, Father bless our lives, Mother bless our lives,
Father bless our lives,
Mother bless our lives,
Father bless our lives,
Mother bless our lives,
Mother bless our lives,
Father bless our lives.
bless our lives.
Give
Thanks
for
the
balance
of
creation.
bless our lives.
Losing my future is not like losing an election or a few points on the stock market. I am here to speak for all generations to come. I am here to speak on behalf of the starving children around the world whose cries go unheard. I am here to speak for the countless animals dying across this planet because they have nowhere left to go. And now we hear of animals and plants going extinct every day, vanishing forever. You don't know how to fix the holes in our ozone layer. You don't know how to bring the salmon back up in a dead stream. You don't know how to bring back an animal now extinct. And you can't bring back the forest that once grew where there is now a desert. If you don't know how to fix it, please stop breaking it. My dad always says, you are what you do, not what you say. Please, make your actions reflect your words. Thank you.
Eyes just stay shut, so I am on stage just to try and wake up minds that stay stuck because the lies which ain't just. They always try to persuade us with propaganda to try and hide the main stuff. They fight with nature like a stranger, when in fact she's all of our mother. They should try and save her like a savior rather than try and danger our providing maker. That ain't wise behavior. Should be getting hemp instead of buying paper, but because it's more natural, the price they raise up is better for the planet, yet more expensive. Where's the balance? Like, why betray us? It's time we unite and raise up. Awaken from the matrix before in a crisis later. Do your life a favor and be wise and change up before they turn you into a computer like an acer, mentally programming your mind's behavior.
It's not as real as it seems.
It's not real, it's a dream.
Gotta feel to believe.
From the deceit and the lies,
If you're sleeping alive,
it's time to reach up and rise.
it's called. I'm like manners make of man. Men make machines that then make the dreams. It cost about 1080p. High resolution for the New Year's make believe. Maybe she's born with it, maybe she'll shave her feet. They couldn't wait to sleep either, but rest and awake in peace. Viral was the new age AIDS disease. Days in the sleep, on your marks, get ready. Perception-induced narcolepsy. You're dealing with your eyes wide shut. The glass ain't half full, it's a pint-sized cup. For the lifetime Bronx, only time buys trust. So it's bound to awaken them is what now doesn't make sense, but in hindsight does. Rise up, eyes peeled. You'll have your mind light up like mine and ideal. Days in the sleep, on your marks, get ready. Perception-induced narcolepsy. It's not as real as it seems.
It's not real, it's a dream.
Gotta feel to believe.
From the deceit and the lies,
If you're sleeping alive,
it's time to reach up and rise. It's not as real as it seems. It's not real, it's a dream. You gotta feel to believe. From the deceit and the lies, if you're sleeping in life, it's time to reach up and rise. I want you to visualize everything I write. There is this guy who lived a life, it isn't nice. He lost his kids and wife, he chose to hit the pipe. A road that isn't right, had him involved with the crime. He would go and roll to Nick at night, even if it's cold and there's winter ice. He rode like a hidden spy. When he stole, he did it sly. Windows he'd go in, hoping that no one is inside. Taking everything in sight if it's nice. He knows that this isn't wise, but he has 2 sons and a chick that's in need, and a drug addiction to feed. So he don't give a ish for the lives of those that he victimized. On the way home and he nicked the ride, he has it packed with loads of stolen things inside, thinking that he's hit that jackpot. But at that moment the pigs arrived, he noticed in the mirror's side. He panicked and decided to stop manically driving. They turned on the flashing of the sirens, driving rapidly behind him, and he came crashing with the traffic and collided. But somehow he managed to survive it. Got out of the car staggering, not battering an eyelid. Ran up to a ladder and starts climbing. Gets to the top of the building and starts frantically crying. Sadness that's inside him, thinking what has happened, this is madness, I don't like it. I feel like jumping off, I'll be happy if I die quick. I've lost everything that has really mattered in my life, which actually is my kids. So what's the point in living? The daddy is a lifeless druggie who is bummy with them habits that he tried to quit, but he couldn't. He is trapped in the confinement of the mind which he is battling and tries win. But the temptation, it grabs him in a tight grip, attachment that he's liking, can't break free. He's captured by the high hit and thinks this is the solution, and he has decided to jump, crashing on the slabbing as his spine clicks. Everyone had thought he wouldn't manage to survive this. Everyone that saw was panicking and crying. The ambulance arrived, like this man is still alive. The landing paralyzed him, so he's still living as a broken man. It didn't go to plan, so he's still living as a broken man. No one to hold his hand, and he's still living as a broken man, because he chose the grams. He's still living as a broken man. He's a broken man. He's still living as a broken man. A broken man. He's still living as a broken man. It didn't go to plan. Affection over love. Big mistake. And now he's gotta live with that regret for the rest of his life.
We need to act now, before time has run out. We need to act now, before time has run out.
I've been cold in the rain with emotional pain, and I hope it's going away. My only escape is to flow like a lake. Soaking the page, it helps me cope in the strain. Holding the weight, yeah, until my shoulders awake. I've been chosen to change the globe to a place from broken to great. But what I wrote, it ain't known to be played, cause they're controlling the game. The commercial are phony and fake. So when I spray, I'm not promoting chromes and AKs or provoking with rage that will have you thrown in a cage. Don't fight, unite against the cobras and snakes. Focus your aim like vultures and prey. Know that you're great, but they had a culture of raising together. We're ultra like raised to debts. Act now and stop postponing the dates, cause know if we wait, it will be overly late, and they'll have us taken over in chains. It's the ancestors that had the boats with the slaves, and guess what, their motive's the same. If we don't act now, they'll have us trapped, that's a fact, so they stand back to back. Because if we don't act now, they'll attack the map to capture lands, a new world order that is ran by banks. If we don't act now, they'll have us trapped, that's a fact, so they stand back to back. Because if we don't act now, they'll attack the map to capture lands, a new world order that is ran by banks.
Act now because they wanna have us locked in chains, so engulfing flames, brain stained with this awful pain. The system's got us in a maze, sitting in a cage, foggy from the haze, the corporations they put in place. They lie to us every day and people eat it up. Sit and duck, open up your vision. Living in this prison, we need to break down division. This condition is the mission. We need to change the transmission, we're the opposition. Wars are waged, they ain't democratic, it's erratic. Blazing automatic, spirit terrorism causing panic. They're full of tactics and they used it in Iraq's miss. Stealing all the oil while letting the freaking max spit. The banking system is repeating all their money stealing. Feeding for the money you're receiving, grabbing it, they're thieving. Standing for what I believe in until my heart stops beating. We need to act now, no retreating.
If we don't act now, they'll have us trapped, that's a fact, so they stand back to back. Because if we don't act now, they'll attack the map to capture lands, a new world order that is ran by banks. If we don't act now, they'll have us trapped, that's a fact, so they stand back to back. Because if we don't act now, they'll attack the map to capture lands, a new world order that is ran by banks. We need less of the talk and more of the action. More thoughts of compassion to cause a reaction. Yeah, we're caught in the madness, wars that are tragic. Soldiers crossing borders for bankers that are investing all of their cash in. Of course it's natural minerals and resources they scavenge, under hold of the control through the force of the action. They're just using stupid excuses, yet to cause a distraction. This is how they establish their status and they built their economy. This is real, it is honesty, I assure you it's facts writ. What I'm performing is magic, I'm like a source of a rapping. I wish I could make all of this foolishness vanish. In my hat is more than a rabbit, it's a brain that could change the world. So I put the all that I can in, and I'm not conforming to fashion and all of that branding. I'd rather wear my own designs or be supporting the fam's things. We need to stand together, it's important, don't ignore it and ensure that you're active.
We need to act now, before time has run out. We need to act now, before time has run out.
To those devils, yeah, the lions roar. Known rebels, we don't abide the law. Won't settle, why you think they keep us quiet for? Because for freedom to ceilings we're rising poor. This injustice system make us out to be thugs and villains, and this is what we have come to witness. Smiley culture amok Duggan or amongst the victims. We don't govern killing, we're not ones for sitting. We're standing for what's right, that's my sisters and my brother's mission. Yeah, we bun the system and all of their corrupt decisions. We know that it's just a business, everybody must admit it. We've got that tunnel vision, with a ton of wisdom. I'm just a humble spirit, and it is love I'm bringing. And I can't stomach sinning, especially when it's my people that will suffer with it. Don't get sucked into a custom living and break the habits they want us to stick with. What you start, see that it is something finished. Be one that does and achieves, not one that wishes. Manifest them dreams to something living. We are the change. You've only got to trust the mystics. To those devils, yeah, the lions roar. Known rebels, we don't abide the law. Won't settle, why you think they keep us quiet for? Because for freedom to ceilings we're rising paws. Because for freedom to ceilings we're rising paws. Won't settle, why you think they keep us quiet for? Known rebels, but we don't abide the law. To those devils, the lions roar.
No time for the evil plan. It comes worse than a snitch that sang. The Most High came and took my hand and said recognize all the good from the bad. So I took the time to realize. Then the joy came after I was sad. Got the knowledge of self and I packed my bag. Hit the roads to go, coached by the fam. Since those days there was no looking back. 100% had to burn out the slack. Power of choice and I'm better than that. This system can't ever hold me back. Hit a J and say, cause we don't need that. When your whole world was built off my back. Sweat and tears, you can't pay that back. Scars for life, you can't take that back. This is straight war, no time for the chat. Gotta strategize before we attack. Be humble and wise, no matter where you're at. Stay focused, cause they'll try to distract your mind from the truth. Then you start moving loose. Once was a winner, now every day you lose. The real criminal makes it look like you. When a circumstance make you do what you do. This system's poo like something under the shoe. Cause they only know how to use and abuse. Manipulate the minds of the masses are confused. With a rod for the youth, no ride or die. Energy can't die, simple science of life. Too many stories, too many lies. Too good to be true, then it's probably a scam. Don't be fooled by illusions of man.
To those devils, yeah, the lions roar. Known rebels, we don't abide the law. Won't settle, why you think they keep us quiet for? Because for freedom to ceilings we're rising paws. Because for freedom to ceilings we're rising paws. Won't settle, why you think they keep us quiet for? Known rebels, but we don't abide the law. To those devils, the lions roar.
The sound beckons every time you hear this lion roar. Who speaks the truth and shames the devils anytime they talk. A soul rebel won't settle, won't abide the law. I know several other rebels that will fight the cause. Ready to fight for rights, but would you fight for yours? Cause I'ma fight for mine with both my lion paws. See for action, there's a time like there's a time for talk. But there's no words left to describe what both my eyes have saw. I meditate and I hold a Bible exploring I man's thoughts. Cause within this life there's levels and I'm just trying to find the source. I consciously evolve with what's told from the words of wise that's taught. Seeds that's sown in time surely grow. So they're gonna find out more, getting light inside them I fight that war. With the types that will ride from the night till dawn. With the light that's inside from the pride will form. So we rise and unite and defy them fools. It's a knife for a night. Life that's cruel but the eye can't be blind. Third eye knows all. If I die then it's fine, I'm in final form. Times that will climb to divide it will fall.
To those devils, yeah, the lions roar. Known rebels, we don't abide the law. Won't settle, why you think they keep us quiet for? Because for freedom to ceilings we're rising paws. Because for freedom to ceilings we're rising paws. Won't settle, why you think they keep us quiet for? Known rebels, but we don't abide the law. To those devils, the lions roar. I and I deal.